He described making use of orbiting spacecraft for observation of the ground and explained how the unique conditions of space could be helpful for clinical experiments. In a 1945 short article, the English science fiction writer Arthur C. Clarke described in Information the possible use of communication satellites for mass interactions. In May 1946, the United States Air Force's Project RAND released the initial design of a speculative world-circling spaceship, which stated that a satellite vehicle with appropriate instrumentation can be expected to be one of the most powerful scientific tools of the 20th century. The United In 1946, American theoretical astrophysicist Lyman Spitzer proposed an orbiting space telescope. In February 1954, Task RAND released Scientific Utilizes for a Satellite Vehicle, composed by R.R. Carhart. This broadened on possible scientific usages for satellite vehicles and was followed in June 1955 with The Scientific Usage of an Artificial Satellite, by H.K. Kellogg. In the context of activities prepared for the International Geophysical Year, 195,758, the White Home announced on 29 July 1955 that the U.S. planned to release satellites by the spring of 1958. This ended up being referred to as Task Vanguard. On 31 July, the Soviets revealed that they planned to launch a satellite by the fall of 1957. Sputnik 1 assisted to determine the density of high atmospheric layers through measurement of its orbital modification and supplied data on radio signal circulation in the ionosphere. The unexpected announcement of Sputnik 1's success precipitated the Sputnik crisis in the United States and ignited the so-called area race within the Cold War. In early 1955, following pressure by the American Rocket Society, the National Science Foundation, and the International Geophysical Year, the Army and Navy were working on Task Orbiter with two competing programs. The Army used the Jupiter C rocket, while the civilian Navy program utilized the Vanguard rocket to introduce a satellite. In June 1961, 3.5 years after the launch of Sputnik 1, the United States Area Surveillance Network catalogued 115 Earth-orbiting satellites. Early satellites were built to distinct styles. With improvements in innovation, multiple satellites began to be constructed on single design platforms called satellite buses. Please support my channel to grow by pressing subscribe button and the bell icon. We will notify you technological news. Thank you.